Okay, so this is going to be a beautiful, nourishing, nurturing light language transmission for healing your heart space. And so we're going to be bringing any pains or traumas or negative experiences or emotions that are stored in our heart space, even negative beliefs about ourselves that we're not lovable, or fears that maybe we're not going to be loved or we're not worthy. We're going to be bringing all those things to the light, and we're going to be sending it love and nurturing and support in order to heal and resolve it for you. So I invite you to really take this time for yourself. This might be one of those energy sessions where things come up for you to feel. I can feel myself, like I can already feel that the energy is going to be things coming up to feel. I feel like crying already. And yeah, so really take this time for yourself. Find a really nice, comfortable space. You may want to even lie down for this one. Might be beneficial. And yeah, just really tune in with yourself and how you're feeling. And that's really key for this specific transmission, I feel, is just being present with yourself. And I'm going to be sending unconditional love throughout the whole entire session. I'm going to start sending it right now, actually, sending unconditional love to you now, just to assist with bringing these energies up in a loving and compassionate way, and just knowing that you can still love yourself even if you're feeling these ways. Even if you're feeling unworthy, that doesn't make it true, but you can still love and accept and appreciate and have compassion for that aspect within you that is feeling that way. So that's sort of my intention for this transmission. And I'm feeling it might be like really super powerful and super healing. So I invite you to now take a few deep breaths, get really comfortable and close your eyes. And I will begin to bring through some beautiful energy. Cara siki no to gusto, te gianisio no tua, kieshiki anada, care siki shiki anada, kushi anade ki hoisuono, o asiki dara, o asiki dara, geraye de ki sotoku asiki hoisiono totodora. Ora siki siono todo isiane deki ashkia nadataka siki tua. Ge siki tua kai siane deki shiono do. Kai siane deki shiono do koso kosi atataki asia nataki asia natatakia. Hua sikiana. Hua sikiana. Iana takia no kua. De sikia taka. Desiki ataka. Siki andiki otoko hi kiashi siki 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 kai siki 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 siki. And I'm really just holding space now for any aspects of you that wish to express themselves. And I invite you to also hold that intention of holding space, holding loving intention and loving space for any aspects within you that may feel unloved and want to express themselves to you. And just in this space, just allowing them to express, noticing them, feeling them, acknowledging them, and even appreciating them and thanking them for expressing themselves to you and for being comfortable enough to express that aspect with yourself, which is a really beautiful thing, actually. Even if it feels like it's something that's painful or unwanted, it's sort of that feeling of not wanting it can repress it further. So actually bringing it to the light and accepting it and appreciating it and giving it love can actually be really healing for it. So just allowing that space for whatever wants to show itself to you to show itself to you. You don't have to go looking for it. If it's a feeling, if it's a thought, if it's a memory, an emotion, or even if you're just feeling nothing and maybe that makes you feel like there's something wrong with me, be present with that, oh, there's something wrong with me feeling as well. That's just something that came to me just then. Or even if you're just feeling really good right now and you're just feeling the love that I'm sending, just be present and feel that love. That's beautiful as well. And if you're in a space where you're able and comfortable to do this as well, I actually invite you to speak out loud and express the emotions that are arising for you. Express the thoughts that are arising for you. Because I'm holding space right now for these to be expressed, to be resolved or healed, sent love, and just to find resolution within you, to release them, to resolve them. So by expressing them, sometimes that can be beneficial to help to release it as well. If you need to cry, just cry as well. And just knowing that you're really safe in this space. Remembering that you're safe in your body. You're safe in your space, in the space that you're in. You're really held in love right now. And you're contained in this space of healing and this space of love. And you're free to express yourself in the way that you need to, in healthy and nourishing ways. And simply vocalizing and expressing your emotions is an example of a healthy and nourishing way, by the way. I'm just allowing you this time to be present with yourself. You're still safe and contained in this loving energy and this loving space. I'm also bringing through some clarity for you as well, just the frequency of clarity, being clear on noticing what's coming up for you, and noticing and having clarity on this is an emotion that's coming up for me. This is an experience that I'm becoming aware of. This is a thought that I'm now becoming conscious of, rather than just having more clarity on that it's a thought that we're becoming conscious of. It's not a thought that is true about you. Because there's a difference between those two things. And just by becoming conscious and aware of these things, and conscious and aware of what's going on internally for us, how we're thinking and feeling, is actually really like the main key ingredient to evolving in a positive way. Really, just being conscious and aware of, this thought's happening. Oh, this emotion is happening and I'm feeling it. You don't have to run away from it. You don't have to have a thought on a loop and try to figure it out and become attached to it, or become attached to an emotion and think that it means something is like true about you. Like if you're feeling unworthy, that doesn't mean that you are unworthy. That means there's an aspect within you that feels that way. And so we're becoming conscious and aware of noticing those aspects and having compassion for that aspect without running from it and without attaching to it and believing it to be true about you. So that's really the intention that I'm setting for this space right now. And you can come back to this space in this video whenever you want to, whenever you choose to. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. Remembering you can always come back to this space if you want to, just re-watch. I might just hold some space in silence for you for a few more moments, a few more minutes. And you can just continue on in silence for as long as you like to with this practice. And come back anytime. You are loved, you are safe, you are supported, you are held, you are love. Now I'm just sending healing and loving energy directly to your heart space. Just breathing and feeling, allowing yourself to feel the love while also allowing yourself to feel, experience whatever you're feeling or experiencing within you as well. Because they can be simultaneous as well. Love is within everything, and love can be felt through everything. And I'm sending you so much love right now. I'm just holding the highest intentions for your healing and for resolution for you right now. And thank you so much for being here in this space and for supporting yourself in this space through this beautiful, loving, heart healing practice, and for receiving this beautiful energy transmission as well, and just for taking the time for yourself to really feel, because it's so important. love you and I'm so grateful for you. I just feel like saying I'm here with you, I support you, I'm with you, you're not alone. And you're really holding space for yourself right now, and that's such a beautiful accomplishment in itself. Thank you for doing so, for taking this time to hold space for yourself. I'm really grateful to you for that. Thank you. And I'm just so grateful to you, and I want to acknowledge you for being you, for being who and how you are, exactly as you are. And also just acknowledging everything that you've gone through and everything that you've experienced in your life. In your whole lifetime, you've experienced so much and you've been through so much. And it's just so beautiful and amazing that you've made it so far in your life. And I'm just so grateful to you for all that you've gone through, for all that you've experienced. And for now, for you, for bringing consciousness to that and bringing healing and love and divine light and compassion to yourself as well on top of it all. And it's just so beautiful. And if you're perhaps struggling to feel compassion for yourself genuinely, that's okay as well, because that can be a real learning curve. It was for me as well, still is at times as well. So even just taking the time, sitting with yourself, even if it is difficult to feel genuine compassion, that's still really, really amazing, and that deserves acknowledgement as well. And I invite you to breathe with me as well. In through the nose and out through your mouth. As this can help to bring more peace and clarity to your present moment, can help to release any energy that's ready to release, and just letting go of any tension. So just staying present with yourself as you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, and being present with how you're feeling, what you're experiencing, any thoughts. Just where you're at right now is exactly perfect and divine and aligned. So we're just becoming super conscious and aware of that in this moment. And the way that I see it is that being conscious and present with ourselves, where we're at in the moment, is actually all that it really takes to heal. I just wanted to throw that perspective out there because it's really helped me. All it takes is just to be present, just to be consciously aware and present. So simple. As much as it can still be something that we get to learn and evolve into. It is simple, and yet we can still learn and evolve into that. And we don't need to be perfect at it straight away. Or ever, because life is ever evolving. So like perfection in the way that we think of it on a mental level isn't really real. Perfection in the way the universe would see it is real, and it is everything. Everything is perfect exactly as it is. And we can really benefit from recognizing that, remembering that we're perfect exactly as we are where we are. Even if we're not able to recognize that, that's still perfect. I'm personally being present with my leg right now. I'm actually getting really strong pins and needles in my leg from sitting in a certain position. It's not the most comfortable, but I'm being super present with it. And I'm accepting it as it is in this moment. I'm choosing not to see it as a hindrance to me making this video and being present with you. And I'm choosing to utilize it as a way to connect and a way to be present with myself while I'm holding this space of presence for you too. And so I'm feeling like it's time to wrap up this video now. And just giving thanks and gratitude to the universe, to the divine, for creating this beautiful life and existence for us, and for allowing us to experience this life exactly as we are in all the range of experiences that we may have. It's a beautiful expression of the universe and an experience for us to be here. And also just so much gratitude to you for being you. And I love you so, 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 so much. And I know this video actually went on longer than I intended, but I just felt like it was right. It's just sort of felt right to continue holding the space for anyone who wanted to continue with the practice. And so that's what I did, and I'm so grateful to you for being here and for taking part in this. Of course, you can continue sitting with yourself in presence and love and compassion after this video, or you can rewatch or come back anytime you like. And I love you so much, and I'm so grateful for you. Bye.